It's the Donuts with Dominic show. Balls. Donuts with Dominic, episode 5. Welcome back to the jungle. Subscribe below. Oh, hey there, neighbor. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm sure you're thinking, it's been almost 2 years since we've seen Dominic and his cream-filled goodness. Well, our hero's been up to a lot. He's been helping build homes in Africa. He's helping with the hunger epidemic. He's having babies. That's a lie. He's been having babies, but also engorging himself and drinking uncontrollably, but same thing, right? But here at Donuts with Dominic, we're a nice big family, but the kind of family where the dad doesn't live with the rest of the family and he only visits when it's state mandated or he wants to feel better about himself. But still a big family. So here's your once every 5 years Christmas present. Now let's join our hero Dominic as he goes to the shopping centers. But before that, make sure you click subscribe down below so you can see all our new adventures. Maybe he'll come around a little more often with his shiny new girlfriend and whatnot. Alright, let's get going, folks. So we are at the store for another Shopping Sucks Saturday. The store shall remain unnamed until I get some corporate sponsorship. We'll just call it Tag Rat for now. Until they give me some sponsorship. Can't be naming names, I'm looking at you too, Malwart. So, get at me. So I got my baked beans and my maple syrup, that's what I start with. Really gets the system working first thing in the morning, getting breakfast food. And, I pack it down with whatever beer, the cheaper the better, so. And, I usually have like a carrot, something to really help me slim. When I'm trying to slim down, I'll have a carrot. So, alright. I love when girls are like, I'm country. Oh, you country? What country are you? Like, Zimbabwe? 'Cause you're always filled with black dudes? It's like, oh, you own one camo shirt and you got drunk at a Kenny Chesney concert once? You're not really country, you're just a whore with boots.
And thus concludes our shopping adventure.
So I recently got back from a trip to Niagara Falls, and I think my favorite thing was there's just like a big ass casino on each end of the falls. I just want to know how that went down. Like, they must have had some meeting with some boarding people, council, government, and the guy or girl, let's keep it gender neutral, who owns it was probably like, what would make this great, majestic, natural landmark that's been building for thousands of years, what would make it that much better? Just put a big ass casino right next to it. You know what makes, nature even more beautiful? Gambling. Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. So I'm a big old school pro wrestling nerd, like Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Randy Savage, all that jazz. But I always thought their promos would be so over the top and outrageous and loud. Like, they'd be talking about some good stuff, like about how happy they were they won a match, how happy they were to be in their tag team. They'd just be yelling like, yeah, I'm so happy to be doing, you know what I mean? Like, really outrageous. Like, those dudes must not have voices anymore. But I always thought it'd be funny if you put that in like your regular day-to-day life. Like, I imagine Hulk Hogan working at like a Bath and Body Works.
Welcome to Bath and Body Works, brother. Today we're running a special on the special scented candles. And let me tell you something, Mean Gene. Those cottonwood scented ones will drive these 24-inch pythons wild, brother.
But I just wanted to try the lotion.
It doesn't matter what you want.
Okay. Man, I really gotta watch what I'm saying though when I'm out in public. Like I used to be at this old job and I had no filter because there was like no one watching us, so we'd just say some like super obscene shit. But then you have like some like old ladies around you working sometimes, so you had to like check yourself. But I always kind of secretly hoped I got caught, so I'd have to go into the office and they have to be like, Dominic, we need to have a discussion. But I would always hope that they would say or like repeat what I said, so they'd be like, so Ethel was like saying something about how you said you wanted Jim to sit on a pimply horsecock. So, what's that all about? What's this horsecock about? And, I'd just be dying, man. You're a grown ass man with like a master's degree and a suit talking about horsecocks, like pimply horsecocks. So my fan mail, like my soul, is empty. So, with it being an election year, everyone's pretty opinionated on their candidate. It's like, anyone I don't like is Hitler, pretty much. How it goes in the Facebook world. Like Obama's Hitler, Trump's Hitler, Clinton's Hitler. Never ends. But I think we should try being a little more original. Like, we can be like, oh yeah, Obama's like Stalin, or Trump's like Genghis Khan. And, George Bush is like George Bush. All the awful dictators. But, we got this new candidates out. I've come up with some new slogans, like, Clinton can be like, rubbing our Clintons, 2016, Really attract some attention, I think. And, Trump can have his Trumpkins, that's what he can call his followers, because he's orange like a jack-o'-lantern. And pretty much useless. So. Oh, I see you're back, neighbor. How were your adventures with our hero Dominic? Were they creamy and fantastic? Oh, he cracks me up with his fun adventures and whatnot. I'd love to go with him. I got a little bit of a man crush on him. Nothing gay. I'd just, give him a reach around in the back of a truck. But, nothing gay, though. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay. Just, I don't want to, But, well, I guess that's the end of the show. So let's jump on our trolley and head out of here. This is the end of the show. The rest of the song I don't know, 'cause it's the end of the show. Oh, you're still here? Well, it's the end, so why don't you get out? Bye!